Wouldn't be Ryan the Great, and today we are talking the Philadelphia 76ers, guys. Kyle Lowry signing with the Sixers on a one-year deal, I believe worth around $2.3 million. And now Kyle Lowry coming back to his hometown team where he played. He played in Philly for high school and college. I know the Prep beat Kyle Lowry in in one of those playoff games that they had in like a long time ago. But I'm just saying. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Kyle Lowry being brought in on the buyout market, obviously bought out by the Charlotte Hornets after he was traded there a few weeks ago, and he will reunite with Nick Nurse. So let's just get right into the video. But before we get right into it, guys, make sure you guys subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Living Great Vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Run the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at Run the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Run the Great RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast, and make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at Run the Great Podcast. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get rid of the video and let's roll that intro. Wouldn't be Ryan the Great, and today it'll be intercepted! The defensive line. What the hell are you doing? No effort whatsoever when it came to the defense. He is 0 for 2 today. Come on, Stotty. Stop! Red slam! First pitch! Bring him in! Braxton! Stop! Woo! Ring that! Yes! Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3. What? Alright, let's get into the video. So starting off, what does this mean for Kyle Lowry? Well, he can now join his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Apparently, this is something that he has been interested in doing for some time, so that is good to hear. He can reunite with Nick Nurse, so it's not like this is foreign territory for him, nor with a foreign team. Obviously, he's got his head coach, he's got his hometown, so he's got a lot of things here. So hopefully he will be able to settle in pretty quickly. He adjusted to the Nick Nurse system pretty quickly, I would assume, because he's obviously played in it for many years. The Sixers, though, they need some help. Hopefully he can come in and fill the needs that we have right now, which is scoring the basketball and some depth because of the fact that, pretty much everybody's injured. Now, what does this mean for the Philadelphia 76ers? Well, this move was expected, and it had to be made because of the fact that we traded away all of our depth. Not all of it, but a lot of it. We traded House away. That obviously you guys know in the end, ever since Harden got traded, there really wasn't much of a spot for him, so that was okay. Obviously traded Morris, Korkmaz in the Buddy Hield trade. You traded Pat Bev for campaign. I really wasn't a fan of that. But I guess it was just salary, something like that, to bring in Lowry. You traded away Jaden Springer, who I thought has been playing a little bit better this season, obviously getting more minutes off the bench. I'm not really putting pressure on Kyle Lowry to perform, but I really don't think there should be at all. I guess he'll split reps as the backup point guard with campaign. I'm not so sure unless they play together, but I really cannot see that happening because of the fact that they play pretty similar. I'm not so sure. I mean, Nick Nurse is going to have to figure it out. I honestly think starting by splitting reps would not be the worst thing in the world. If you want to adjust to campaign being more of a shooting guard, two-guard sort of role, I really wouldn't be mad about that because I think he would be more fit for that position than Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is more of a facilitator. He can get the offense going. And I feel like that's something that he is going to have to do. He's not going to really have to score the ball too often. He is going to have to do it, but I don't think he's going to have to do it too often. If he averages around 8 to 10 points per game, I don't think that'd be the worst thing in the world. But, I feel like we don't really have that facilitator that we really need coming off the bench. Obviously, Maxey is somebody who can score the basketball, but I feel like the Sixers, ever since, losing Pat Bev and losing Joel Embiid, they're playing a lot of one-on-one basketball. There really is no plays being set up. I understand that there are newer guys in the system, but I feel like Kyle Lowry, if he comes in there, he'll be able to set up more plays, create more open shots, not just having the Sixers driving to the rim the entire time. I think he can fill that role pretty nice. Now, is he going to be the difference between us and a championship? Definitely not. The 76ers need Joel Embiid back ASAP. They need to get guys back like the Anthony Melton, Robert Covington guys that did play half decently well before they got injured. Hopefully we can get them back. It's not expected that we're going to really be getting them back anytime soon. Covington is being reevaluated, I believe, soon. I'm not so sure. When the Anthony Melton's coming back, he's not being reevaluated or anything. They're not giving us really a timetable. They just kind of keep marking him out every game. Obviously, we know about Joel Embiid, but we're not really lacking at the guard position right now. But I feel like we kind of need an upgrade in the facilitator role, and I think that's what Kyle Lowry is going to bring. I like the move. I think that it definitely needed to be made. And I think it should work out pretty well, but we just have to see, and we're just going to have to wait for everybody to get healthy to see what the Sixers can do come the postseason. That will do it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, The Great Vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Brian the Cog Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on X at RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the CR7 podcast, and make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at The Great Podcast. As always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.